Breaking news! This is the absolute bombshell every single NFL fan has been waiting for, and we are breaking it down right now. Welcome back to the channel, football fans. Before we dive into this absolute blockbuster of a story that is currently sending shockwaves through the entire league, I want to do something special for our amazing community. Go ahead right now and drop a comment down below with your name and the city you are watching from. I want to know where our incredible viewers are representing, and I will be giving out some massive shoutouts in our upcoming videos, so do not miss out on your chance to be featured on the channel. Also, if you want to stay ahead of the game and never miss a single piece of breaking NFL news, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and turn on those notifications. Smash that like button too, because today we are talking about a trade saga that is about to completely redefine the landscape of the league as we know it in 2026. June 1st can absolutely not come soon enough for the Philadelphia Eagles. Seriously, write that date down, circle it on your calendar, and set your alarms because June 1st is the day that everything changes. This is the pivotal moment that the entire front office in Philadelphia has been waiting for, because this is the exact day the Eagles can trade A.J. Brown and spread the massive dead cap hit, giving multiple teams the opportunity to bid on the four-time All-Pro wide receiver's availability. It is all about the financial chess match in today's NFL, and by waiting for this specific date, the Eagles are giving multiple teams across the league the perfect opportunity to step up to the plate. A.J. Brown is one of the most dominant, physical, and game-changing pass catchers in the game today, and when a player of his elite caliber becomes available, you know the entire league is going to be on high alert. There may already be a winner in the sweepstakes, and it is a familiar buyer. The New England Patriots are the team that Brown is expected to be traded to, according to Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer. This is the worst-kept secret in the NFL, as Brown has been linked to New England for months. Let us be completely honest here. Football insiders, analysts, and fans have been linking Brown to New England for what feels like an eternity, and all the signs have been pointing in this exact direction. It is the blockbuster move that has felt almost inevitable, and now that we are fast approaching that crucial June 1st threshold, the pieces of the puzzle are finally starting to fall perfectly into place for this historic trade to go down. As for where he is going, it always made sense for the Eagles to wait to agree to terms until the last minute because things can change elsewhere, and already have with the Rashee Rice situation in Kansas City, as Breer wrote this week. But the Chiefs, Chargers, Bills, and Rams all had their shot at this already, and I think the final result will be what everyone is treating as a fait accompli. And that is Brown reuniting with Mike Vrabel in New England. This reunion is perhaps the most exciting aspect of the entire rumor, as Vrabel knows exactly how to utilize Brown's unique skill set, having coached him previously. That level of familiarity and trust between a player and a coach is something that cannot be overstated in the NFL, giving the Patriots an immediate advantage. The Patriots are one of the teams Brown is interested in, along with the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City could still get involved with the Rashee Rice incident, but New England appeared to be the frontrunner since day one. They have held the inside track, and they have played their cards incredibly well to put themselves in this prime position. The Chiefs are always looking to add elite weapons, and they could easily try to make a late push. However, despite any potential interest from other powerhouses, New England has remained the constant presence in these trade talks, demonstrating that their plan was locked in early on and they were fully committed to bringing this superstar receiver onto their roster. New England deserves credit for being patient with Philadelphia and waiting until June 1st, as the Patriots didn't have to give the Eagles the benefit of the doubt here. This is a potential reward for the Patriots being patient for getting the player they want, but what about what the Eagles could receive in return? What do the Eagles want? A first-round pick is the goal for the Eagles in a potential deal, preferably in 2027. That draft class is supposed to be stacked with first-round talent, which is where the Eagles could have a huge advantage with 2 first-round picks. The Eagles are always looking to build for the long term, and having multiple high-value picks in a loaded draft class is the perfect way to sustain their success. What if the Patriots were a product of their schedule last year, which resulted in a 14-3 record and a Super Bowl appearance? If New England regresses, the Patriots could go 10-7 or 10-6 and bow out early in the playoffs. In the highly competitive NFL, sustaining that level of success is incredibly difficult, and a slight regression is a very realistic scenario for any team coming off a long postseason run. The Eagles are banking on this exact possibility, hoping that the pick they acquire becomes far more valuable than anyone currently anticipates. If the Patriots struggle even slightly, That first-round pick becomes a massive asset that the Eagles can use to select another superstar player. That first-round pick the Eagles received could be between 19 and 22, which is an impressive coup for Brown. This is why the 2027 first-round pick is vital for the Eagles, and not one in 2028. The 2028 first-round pick is the likely prize, and the Patriots could have the same fate 2 seasons from now. There's a better chance this could happen this season, and landing a premium player in a better draft class is the ultimate goal. Philadelphia's front office wants to maximize their leverage immediately. They are not interested in kick-down-the-road assets when they can secure a premium player in what is projected to be an absolutely loaded 2027 draft class. Remember how the Eagles landed Brown 4 years ago? They had 2 first-round picks heading into draft night in 2022, using one of them, number 18, in order to acquire Brown. Perhaps the Eagles use one of those picks to trade up for a premium player or land a proven premium player for their roster. It is a proven blueprint that the Eagles front office has executed beautifully in the past, and there is every reason to believe they want to run that exact same play again to keep the franchise in a championship window. By utilizing multiple first-round picks, the Eagles retain unparalleled flexibility to shape their roster and make aggressive moves. This is why the 2027 first-round pick is so valuable. Having 2 first-round picks in 2028 is nice, but getting the first-round pick in 2027 with a second or third-round pick in 2028 is the better deal for Brown, at least from Eagles-colored glasses. What the Eagles receive for Brown is still up in the air, but the team he's going to appears to be set. Let's see what the Patriots give up for Brown, assuming he's going there sometime next month. For New England, adding a weapon like Brown completely alters their offensive ceiling, giving their passing game the elite focal point it has desperately lacked. It is a win-win scenario that could benefit both of these historic franchises. This potential trade is bound to send major shockwaves throughout the entire AFC East and the rest of the conference. With Mike Vrabel leading the charge in New England, adding a weapon like Brown is the ultimate statement of intent. The Patriots are coming off a remarkable season, and they are clearly not satisfied with just getting close to the ultimate prize. They want to finish the job, and they know that an elite receiver is the key to unlocking their full potential. For a young quarterback, having a target who can win physical battles at the line of scrimmage, stretch the defense, and create separation is invaluable. It takes immense pressure off the entire coaching staff and allows the offense to operate with a level of creativity and aggressiveness that was previously impossible. This is why the Patriots have been so relentless in their pursuit of this trade. On the other side of the transaction, the Eagles are once again proving that they are always thinking multiple moves ahead of their competition. While losing a player of Brown's magnitude is certainly a tough pill for the fans to swallow, the front office is focused on building a sustainable powerhouse. They understand that the salary cap requires difficult decisions, and they are choosing to capitalize on Brown's value while it is at an absolute premium. By targeting the 2027 draft class, which scouts are already calling one of the most talent-rich groups in recent history, the Eagles are positioning themselves to reload with elite young talent on cheap rookie contracts. It is a cold, calculated approach to roster construction, but it is precisely the kind of forward-thinking strategy that keeps the Eagles in the conversation as perennial contenders year after year. So, what do you think about this absolute blockbuster trade scenario? Do you think the New England Patriots are making the right move by trading for A.J. Brown? And should they give up their valuable 2027 first-round pick to get it done? Or do you think the Philadelphia Eagles are making a massive mistake by letting their superstar wide receiver leave? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to include your name and city so I can give you a shout-out in our next video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into this breaking NFL trade saga, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our daily updates. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.